My second novel was written around a belief I don't see discussed very often, and that is some people don't fail to change. They actively preserve the patterns that are destroying their lives. The point was not to explain why people behave badly. It was to watch what they keep doing when change would cost them who they are. By the way, if you don't know me, my name's AJ. I'm an award-winning literary writer. Over on Substack, I show writers how to sharpen their craft and hone their voice, and today I want to talk about intention. My second novel, I wasn't interested in redemption arcs. I was interested in repetition because in my experience, in my own life, the people who I see sabotage their own relationships, who give themselves away, who chase validation, they don't do it accidentally. They do it consistently. So in the novel, there are three central characters, and I organized each of them around a survival pattern. One chases validation no matter the damage. One gives endlessly because he's convinced love will fix something that it never really has before. And one measures their self-worth so harshly that they can't protect themselves from being preyed on. I don't soften them, I don't rescue them, I just let the patterns run. The main character is more than just flawed, he becomes his own antagonist. He's ignorant to what his validation-seeking costs and the damage that it causes to people. Because attention and praise and recognition matter more to him than the people standing right in front of him. Even when consequences escalate, his behavior doesn't meaningfully change, it actually just tightens. And that's my point. With writing, I believe fundamentally there is a difference between discomfort and dishonesty. If a story claims to understand human behavior but flinches when the patterns get ugly, that is not committed to honesty. That is protecting the reader. And I don't think that that's the artist's job. Our responsibility is not to reassure. It's to clarify what we see and what we experience even when it's uncomfortable, and probably especially then. I didn't want to tell readers what to think about these characters. I wanted them to watch what accumulates for each of them. If someone reads and wishes a character had left sooner or changed faster, that reaction is my argument. Some patterns don't end in realization. They end in irreparable damage. I go much deeper into this over on my Substack about how perspective shapes character design, how to express a worldview without turning a character into a lecture. Starting from a place of intention helps you understand what parts of your story you should be paying attention to. If you'd like a full breakdown, the link is in my bio.